Hello, beauties. Welcome back. As promised, I am going to be doing my current July favorites video for you guys. These are things that I've either picked up recently that I've really liked, or just kind of things I've had for a while that I've been using a lot that I really like. So let's get started with the video. I have a couple things that I want to go into. I have some lip products, I have some face products, I have kind of some eyeshadow type things. So yeah, I have some really good stuff to show you guys. The first thing is a favorite that I've really been liking for a while, that I pretty much use every day. This is the Benefit Wax Up highlighter. This is the sample size that I've been using forever. Even with me using it every day, I'm still only maybe about halfway. I have that much to go. I really like highlighting my nose, my cheekbones, my chin, and my Cupid's bow with this. This is something that I use every day. I have no complaints about this. I really like this product. I also go in the inner corner of my eyes when I do my eyeshadow and you know, kind of just dab it in there just to give it more of a wow effect. So I really like this one. The next thing that I have is mascara. This is a drugstore mascara that I've been using for the past couple weeks, and I really like this. This is the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly. It looks like this, and I think the brush is just genius. This is what the brush looks like. As you can see, it's kind of gotten a fan type shape on the side, so it's actually made to be shaped like a butterfly. And I like it because even the handle, it has this type of handle that is made to really grip your fingers, so it makes it more comfortable when you're applying it. And the shape of the brush really, to me, contours to the shape of your eyelid, and so it just makes applying your mascara so easy, so user-friendly. I love that it separates my lashes, it defines them. I'm wearing it today on this camera. You probably can't really see it, but trust me, this is good stuff. Inexpensive. I think this was maybe $7 or $8.99, so I really like this stuff. So I would definitely recommend that. My concealer that I've been using, I use this on my brows and I use it under eye, is my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. As you can see, this bottle has been through so much. But I really like this. I've used this a ton. This is something I use every day to, you know, I kind of go around my brows with it. I use it for spot concealer as well. I like it because you get really good coverage with it, but it's not like too heavy and it's not too light. It's just perfect for me. So I love this concealer. I would buy it over and over again because it's just that great. I just love it. Okay, I have a bunch, and I do mean a bunch, of lip products to show you. So I'm gonna go into that. Still have makeup on from the last video, so I'm like trying to clean off my hand real quick so that I can swatch these lipsticks for you. Some of these are drugstore. I have one MAC one that I want to show you, and the rest of them are drugstore. I've been like drugstore crazy lately. It's just bad. Like, I have really been in CVS like probably every single day for the past 2 weeks, just buying little stuff here and there. I know it's crazy. I need to stop. This lipstick is by CoverGirl. This is their shade 335. It's just called Embrace. It's like a purplish shade. I'm telling you, when you see it, it's just so gorgeous. So it looks like this. As you can see, very pigmented. This, I mean, it goes on super creamy, super smooth. It stays on a pretty long time too. Like, usually drug well, drugstore products in general, but especially lipsticks. You put them on, and then within like an hour or two, your lips are drying out, and you know, you're having to reapply. But this lipstick actually stayed on for a good couple hours without me having to retouch it. So I would definitely recommend this one. The next lipstick that I have is also by CoverGirl. This is in the shade 430 Bistro Burgundy, and I'll swatch that so you can see that it's this kind of corally taupe type shade. It's really pretty. I like it because if you're going for like a nude natural lip, you can, you know, definitely do that look, or if you want to layer it with lip gloss to have a more dramatic effect, you can definitely do that too. So I like this one. The next one, I actually have two. I actually brought these together because I had a coupon. These are the Revlon Colorverse Matte Balms. The pink shade is what I'm wearing today. This is the 205 shade called Elusive. And then there's also a purpley type shade. This is shade number 215 called Shameless. I will swatch the pink one for you guys. This is what I'm wearing today. This is my first time actually wearing this one, but I've worn the purple one before, and it stayed a pretty long time. I really like these Revlon Color Stays because when you put it on, it has this like tingly smoothing effect. Like it feels like there's aloe in it, or I don't know, it just feels like really minty and smoothing, which helps your lips from drying out, and it just feels so good when you put it on. And then throughout the day, a lot of times the matte lipsticks are very, very, very drying, and you kind of get this like white kind of effect going on your lips. I haven't had that problem with these, so I really like these. This is the other matte lipstick that I got, the kind of purpley shade, so I will swatch that for you. This shade here, they're both just really, really pretty. I was really impressed with these. I have another coupon, so I may be going back to get two more, but I really, really like these. These are just so pretty. The next, I have two more lipsticks and I have a lip gloss. The next lipstick that I have is also a purpley. I've really been into purples lately. And this is by CoverGirl Queen Collection. This is the Jumbo Gloss Balm. This is the shade Q850. So I will swatch that as well. This is purple, but it's just very, very light. It's a gloss. It looks much darker in the tube, as you can see. It goes on a lot lighter than it looks, but I like this color. I mean, I layer it on top of my lipstick, the purple lipstick that I showed you earlier. I layer these together. It, you know, does everything that it says it's going to do. It's great, so I like this one. The next lipstick that I have is my, this isn't a new lipstick, but this is just something that I reach for quite often. This is the NYX lipstick in Spellbound. It looks like this. I like that it has this kind of color top on the bottom because I like to kind of store my lipsticks upside down, so when I pull my drawer out, I can just reach for the one that I'm looking for. So I will swatch this one for you so you can see how it looks. It's this pink here. So it's very, very pretty, very pigmented. I've used this a ton. I'm maybe about halfway done with it. But I really like this one. NYX products too are very inexpensive. Some people do have NYX in their local, you know, CVS drugstores. We don't. We have, the only NYX I think we have here in South Carolina is in Ulta. But still, it's very inexpensive. I think for this is like $2 or $3.99. So, I mean, this is really good stuff here. Next, I have my favorite lip gloss that I have been wearing either by itself or on top of my lipsticks. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade called Next Fad. I've gotten this for my birthday back in May, and I've pretty much been wearing it just about every day ever since. It's this really soft pink here. Like I said, I mean, it looks good on definitely your pinks and your nudes, but even like your darker colors, it goes really well. It just gives you just a little boost of shine, and it's just so wonderful. So I like this one. Almost done. I recently, and I talked about this a little bit in my last video, I recently got an eye infection that I believe was from the gel eyeliners that I have been using, and I've had a ton of different ones, so I just kind of got rid of them all because I wasn't sure which one it was from, because I had a Mary Kay one, I had a L'Oreal one, and I had an NYX one, but I got rid of them. I replaced them with this one black one, and then I'll probably go and get, you know, other colors. I have a couple other eyeliner colors that I can kind of pair with this, but I kind of wanted a liquid eyeliner for every day so that I could still, you know, get that winged effect that I like. And this is the NYC liquid eyeliner. This was dirt cheap at CVS. This was like $1.99 or $2.99 or something. I like it because the brush is very fine, it's very soft, it's very flexible, so when you put it on your eye, you just put it exactly where you want to draw your line, and as you draw it, it doesn't splash all over the place like some liquid eyeliners that I've used. The only thing about this though, some liquid liners, if you kind of put more pressure on the brush, you can make it expand and get like a bigger, a more dramatic line. But this one, the line is just very, very small. So if you want like a bigger line, then this brush, the type of brush that this has, won't necessarily do that for you. What I did today is, as you can see, I just have a very small black line, and then I took like blue eyeliner that's also a liquid and kind of went over it just to give it a more dramatic look. But this is good for every day. I would say I would probably get like another one just with like a different type of brush, so that if I did kind of want that intense big fat line that I like to draw and then put my big old wing on the end. I usually do my eyes like that when I'm not wearing a lot of eyeshadow and that's like all I'm wearing. I would probably get a different one for that, but this is really, really good. I really like this one, so I'll probably be repurchasing that again. Last but not least, my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette that I am just digging the crap of right now, my Urban Decay Electric palette. This is what I'm currently wearing, and I'll show you the colors that I used. I used combination of these two blues. This blue is called Gonzo, and then this blue is called Chaos. I put Chaos on the bottom lid here, and I put Gonzo on my lid. And then I took this purple shade called Jilted, and I kind of did it in the crease, but then I kind of went up with it as well. So I really, really like the colors of this compact. I feel like this, especially for the spring and the summer, is one of the most versatile compacts that I have, because you have this very glittery silver, you have your blues, you have this purpley type shades, you got your pink, you got your orange, you got your greens here, so pretty much, and then you have your yellow here. So whatever outfit you have, whatever look that you're going for the spring, this palette really, really has it. I got this around my birthday too, and I've used it a couple of times, and it doesn't even look like I've used any of it. The colors are very, very pigmented. They're so gorgeous. They go on easily. I don't have a lot of fallout with these, which is nice. So I would definitely recommend this palette. This is one of my favorite ones. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. If you would like to see a tutorial on this, definitely let me know. I've been thinking about actually going through all of my palettes that I have, and just, you know, over the next couple of months, just throwing in some tutorials on each palette that I have. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely comment below and let me know that as well. That is it. Oh, no, it's not. I have one more thing. I almost forgot about this. I can't believe I forgot. Okay, I have been hearing all of these raving reviews on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I could not find this in my shade anywhere. I went in every Sephora here. I've gone on Ulta a bunch of times, and I just so happened to go into Ulta last week just to run in and get something really quickly, and they had just gotten a shipment of these, so they had all the colors. So I finally got it. This is what I actually used on my brows today. If you're not familiar with this, I will do a tutorial on this as well, kind of an updated brow tutorial, so you can see how I do my brows. But it's as the name implies, it's a pomade, and you just dip your brush in so you're not like dragging it across. I've used this only a couple of times. This is, you know, the inside of mine. I've used it a couple of times since last week when I got it. To me, it's great because it is a pomade. It kind of lays your brows in place and fills them in all in one step, so you don't have to like set your brows with brow gel, wait for that to dry, then turn around and, you know, use something that fills them in. This just does everything. My shade is soft brown, and this is just great. The only thing with this though, because it is kind of a pomade gel type base, you want to make sure the cap is on really tight, and if you turn it upside down and store it that way, that kind of keeps it from drying out. So that's like the only thing about a product like this. You have to store it a certain way to make sure that it doesn't dry out. But this is really good. This was very, very decently priced. This is I'm trying to see what the ounces are with this. It's got to be on here somewhere. I don't see it, but for the size, you know, this is a pretty good size because you don't use a lot of this. It was only 18 bucks for this, and I know with some of my MAC pencils, I paid way more than $18 for an actual pencil. So to have like a pomade type product that is less than $20, this is very affordable for me. I really, really like it. It makes my brows look more defined. I feel like it helps them stand out. This is something that I would definitely wear every day. Do not listen to the reviews with people telling you, you know, that this goes on super heavy and your brows are going to look painted on. It is going to define your brows, which, you know, I feel like that's what most people go for when they line in their brows. But the key with this is just to use a little teeny bit. If you go overboard with it, yeah, you probably are going to, you know, have that painted on look. But anyway, I'll do a video on this really soon so you guys can see how I use this. So that officially is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this favorites video. Definitely comment below, let me know your thoughts, and I will hope to talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.